A famous man once said, all good things come to an end. Who said that? What does that even mean? Doesn't matter. I said it because he said it. So now he was famous, and that basically getting said by two well-known guys. I'm gonna start again. Let's track this from the beginning.
I'll tell you exactly what happened, okay? So I was cleaning up, I was removing your house, and I found the TNT underneath, and I'm like, hey, what the f***? Why is there TNT here? And I didn't know, right?
Right.
And so then whoever placed the TNT did a really shit job because it was just a tunnel, and I just followed the tunnel, removed pretty much, I think, all the TNT. And I'm like, okay, and then you DM'd me later like, hey, I'm gonna need that TNT back. And I don't understand why, because first of all, it is one block underneath the ground. I could be building a redstone machine and I could have triggered it.
Member of the server Flickshot. Oh my gosh,
Just
it's
join the server 100%. Oh, okay, so I'm just broke. I'm
Yeah.
poor. So you know how I'm like a zombie, right? Like okay, so this is gonna shock you. It's like, don't freak out. Oh, I'm a zombie.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but yeah. So if you're wondering why my own kind tries to kill me, I might be a war criminal. But anyways, we're moving on from that.
Just don't perform any war crimes on this server, and I think we'll be okay.
Oh no. Those were the ones I did in the underworld with. I mean, wait, hold on. What do you overlanders call it? The Nether? Yeah. I was mostly joking. I wasn't even trying to make that lore. I was just joking.
Bro came pre-installed with
That's
lore.
the joke that I have with like all of my friends. Is that I say like I kill my own kind on a daily basis.
His whole like shtick is that he's like a zombie, and I was gonna try to add some lore to the server with him being like the main antagonist of like the last couple episodes of the Motch SMP, like me and other members scrambling to find like these items in the overworld and the Nether in the end with like clues and stuff to prevent the Nether from like destroying the overworld because he's like an ambassador for them and like they can control him. And there was all this stuff that I was going to do, but then there were a couple more episodes that I wanted to put out. So I think he probably placed down the TNT before we were ready for that.
So placed it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, that explains because he did a shit job, yeah. Well, I mean, if the server's ending in like 2 weeks, I think...
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I know that the actual server will probably be over pretty soon, but the videos, like, I'm gonna space them out, so they won't be posted within the same amount of time.
Yeah, I get that. That's smart. I would definitely do the same thing. Also, when am I getting inaugurated?
I don't know. I mean, I think you have to message people in the election thing and, like, rouse up, interest in it, because I don't think people are just gonna show up.
I'm just gonna declare myself ruler and then womp womp.
Yeah. About this, well, basically, somebody griefed the spawn again, and it was one guy this time. It wasn't like a group. It wasn't two people. It was one, and his name was Flickshot. He's no longer a part of the server. For good reason, obviously. We're nearing the end of the server. Hello?
Hello.
How you doing, Brad?
I'm alright.
Did you change your skin? I like the purple eye on both sides.
Yeah, it's to do with my lore, but
that's
more
good.
will be revealed later. So
Fantastic. So I'm streaming this demolition so we can have some little history for the server. Where's Michael at?
I have no clue. He built that little stand over there.
Well, I did some slash fill on some of these pillars, and I also got rid of all of the lava at the top, so it's just cobblestone. So it should be a little easier to tear down than what it was when we first got on. Once we get rid of all the cobblestone, I'm thinking it's going to be much easier to just, like, rebuild everything. And then, like,
hopefully
have some new takes on builds and stuff. Maybe we can, like, incorporate some of the destruction, you know?
Yeah. I did spawn in the middle of that one though when I logged on, and it's pretty thick.
I'm thinking we could definitely use our elytras for this one occasion. I don't see a problem with it, because it's a little high up.
Mitch, are you is this like, are you recording this shit for video, or I just want to know?
I'm streaming like the entirety of the tear down and rebuild of the Motch SMP to like fill stuff on my Twitch, but also because I want to have evidence of this, us like redoing it and making it prettier and having a good time, you know.
Poke. I hate to break it to you, Poke, but I don't think you're president, so you might want
You might wanna get off the
want to be
stage.
standing here.
This is
Can I
really
just be
nice.
with my best friend?
Yes, you can. Come over here.
There'll be a. That was
I don't want to be
crazy.
near you. You stink.
Hi guys. Okay, thank you everybody for coming here today. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't really expecting becoming president to be this easy. Yeah, thank you guys. I mean, I know this server's pretty much come to an end, but I really hope that you guys can trust me as a pillar and ambassador of the community. We have a lot of great plans, and come next year when we do this again, I have some good ideas. Should you guys honor me being here still? You know what I mean. Thank you guys so much for choosing me, and yeah, so we're gonna, obviously there's not gonna be anything stupid like taxes. I'm gonna focus a lot on infrastructure. I wanna have some useful things, like a community center where you'd have access to enchantment table, starter resources, fully automated farms. I'm gonna be using that redstone magic to make stuff work. But yeah, I think that's just about it, and I'll take any questions.
What do you think is your #1 priority for the end of the first season of the Motch SMP?
Well, I mean, when it comes to the end, I feel like I've already had such a great experience that I really am satisfied with no matter how this ends. I'd like to end it with a bang, but I think just a nice retrospective of looking at what could have been and what happened. I think that's in and of itself kind of wholesome. So I would say probably my main focus is trying to turn this into something more digestible than just like cobblestone, and then making sure that everyone is protected and happy.
Fantastic. That's all my questions. Now we can continue the demolition of the lava cast. I want to leave that one over there a little bit. I want to have like a little arch and have that be my house. I kind of want my house to be I want it to have a direct sunrise and sunset visibility, but it's not going to be obstructing it for everybody else. Like it's going to be like And thus ends the Motch SMP 2.0. Thank you, everyone, good and bad, that participated in this server. I love you all, even if you did something that you shouldn't have done, like Flickshot or Muticon or Ditto Brandon. I appreciate every single one of you. I will never forget this. Thank you again for watching, and thank you for continuing to watch. You guys make this possible, and I wouldn't be here without you. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.